I have one question. This is Neetu from Rotary Club of Baroda Greens. And I find myself to be determined for many things, but like when I talk about exercise, so like I don't find myself to be that determined. Though know that like yes, exercise is very important. So in this, like what part of brain needs to be activated to take the action?
Good question.
Can someone repeat, because I hardly heard half of it?
Okay.
Can you repeat?
She said
You
that
said determination.
yeah, so her question was regarding doing exercise. She does have a thought of doing an exercise, but she is not able to do it. So she wants to understand that which part of her brain should be activated or should be determined to do that.
Though I'm determined for other things, like yes, like people say that I'm very determined when I take any objective.
Okay, let's understand determination. Okay, let's understand, if you have already experienced determination in your life, in a different part of your life, you can actually copy and paste for exercise also. But somehow inside us, the need to exercise is not built up very strongly. That's number one, the need. Okay? And number two, the distraction is also very high. And number three, more than the exercise habit, you need to create a cue or a trigger to start the exercise. For example, you need to set a perfect time every single day just to put the yoga mat on the floor. It doesn't matter whether to do exercise or not. Your cue is put the yoga mat on the floor. Okay. Even you sit on the yoga mat, walk on the yoga mat, that's okay. But at least there has to be a trigger or a cue to build that particular habit for us to do. And how do you get that determination to do that daily is you need to pick and choose one small micro habit which you can do it again and again and again. Any one small micro habit. For example, something fell down, you pick it up and place it somewhere in the right place. Or say, for example, an alarm rings, instantly you stand or sit. That means you don't press the snooze button. So in any small micro habit, if you can install that cue and the trigger and the determination and the micro win, it is possible for us to copy and paste even for exercise also. So for that, you need to develop the need why exercise is very important. Number two, a habit is required. For developing the habit, a cue or a trigger is required. Number three, very simple, close your eyes, visualize yourself doing all these steps, step by step by step, not the big exercise and all. Many of us end up in visualizing the last end activity instead of the steps inside your head. In your head, you need to visualize that I am actually standing up, putting the yoga mat, and I'm going there and standing. So when you do that step by step by step, the habit of building exercise or building any habit actually comes up.
Perfectly, I'll try this. Thank you, sir.